Halo? Wpuść mnie. Jesteś samemu? Nie? Kurwa!
Co to kurwa było? O, kamera się odwróciła. No, tak lepiej. Siema, z tej strony Grzegety. To było dziwne? A wiecie, z czym mi się skojarzyło to, co się właśnie stało? Z taką jedną gierką. Taką jedną gierką dokładniej. No, I'm not human. Not a human. No, także dzisiaj będziemy grali w No, I'm not a human. Mam nadzieję, że wam się spodoba, no i bla 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 bla. Ha! Ej, kurwa, aż prawie green screena przewróciłem. Witam was serdecznie na następnym Dejon, tak po prostu od razu mnie wrzucacie tu? Kurwa, jaka abominacja! Generalnie to nie będę tłumaczył, ponieważ nie potrafię. No, co za gościu. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Fine, fine. Musimy być nonchalant. Hey, I came over for Legend. I'm a little worried about you. Something's bad. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. You are my sunshine. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Okay? DP. I hope it's not true. Those who know. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. Powinieneś go spytać tak. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so we don't get killed. Okay. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. Trzeba cię jakoś nazwać. Johnny. See you in the morning. Dobra, Johnny. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Radyjko. O! A, nie mogę. Nie. Aha, dobra, no tak. Do szczery, widziałem już tą grę. Obejrzałem ją raz takiego jednego pana 3PS. O, breaking news! At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists have predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all the people to refrain from going outside during the day. Tyle? No to spierdala. No teraz mógł posprawdzać te pokoje. Właśnie. No. No siema. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're visitors. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they will lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with the family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Yes! 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 Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer in around. Dobrze. Johnny. No wygląda jak taki Johnny. Kurwa, ale wychillowany jest, ty. Brat jest wychillowany kompletnie, wszystko, kurwa. To będzie moja miniaturka, nie? Ja sobie tu krzesło postawię i będę siedział. Bober? Kurwa bober. Bober czarny. Jamars. No nie mogę więcej pić, kurwa. Znowu. Karaluch. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Kurwa, niezłe te piwo musi być. Idę zlewać dalej. Loneliness and isolation. Mogę zobaczyć. Kurwa, jak ona jest brzydka, ty, no ja pierdolę. A, nie mogę nic zrobić. A to? O, to mogę. Got a signal to the right node. To do this, left click and hold on the right node and one. Move your cursor left or right. The node for adjusting the volume is on the left if you still can get the signal traction in the waverange. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for a wave if you need with the right node. O, mamy. Can you describe what you kurwa? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Okay. To tyle? Dobra, ale pale, scrawny one. Okej. Wysoki, taki malutkawy chudelak, nie? Okej. Wysoki chudelak. Dobrze być. A okno właśnie. A chuj napierdalasz. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Lights blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and playing in the money. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one here. No one there. Yeah, they know. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Jakie kurwa brzydkie dziecko, ty. Jakbym zobaczył coś takiego pod moimi drzwiami. Kurwa, nie? Naprawdę. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing me if I'm a visitor or not. Kurwa, jak ona jest brzydka. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build around. I'll show you later. Bye. Wygląda jak taki pedofil i kurwa brzydkie dziecko, przysięgam. Bracie, kurwa, ty! Kurwa, jak on ma 3 metry! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. Oh, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? More than finding out part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? ... I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Aha, tyle. Mi się wydaje, że to jest normalny chłop. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So kurwa? So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise you anything. No, to zdaje mi się. Hello! A czekaj, to jest chłop czy baba? Nie mam pojęcia. Sorry it's so late. Dobra, chuj pierdol.
Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today that TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me?
Who the fuck are you? What the Sigma?
I lived in the city. Of course, yes, the very city are pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. No anymore.
Ja pierdolę, nie. Już mnie gardło boli od tego głosu. Dobra, lock in.
They fired me. I've got bad luck with work.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who help me? How long will I have to live the world? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess.
Ja pierdolę, już mnie gardło boli.
Does this scare you? It terrifies me.
Honestly? Ach chuj. Bierzemy wszystkich.
Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live on the throne. Thank God. Okay.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Mam nadzieję, że jak będę spał, to nie wpierdoli mnie w całości. W częściach też nie. W ogóle Czekaj, jak ja go zrobiłem? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sounds activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed our figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. Ooh, bores. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify telltale signs of these creatures' perfect white teeth. Co to jest? O kurwa ty! O, pominąłem. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who just turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day.
Ja pierdolę, co to jest?
Przez chwilę zapomniałem, że ta gra kurwa działa, że można chodzić. Radyjko? Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Kurwa, źle. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Who's coming? I wanna see. How did they steal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Kilotons? Okay. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker.
Nie.
Jak się czuję, kurwa, słuchając tego pierdolenia. Ja pierdolę, jak on wygląda. Ty jesteś, kurwa, wizytorem, jak chuj. No patrzcie na to mordo, to jest... Dobra. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off if you test. I'm not a visitor. To były, kurwa, idealnie białe zęby. Dobra, nie, czekaj, dobra, nie. Może nie były idealnie białe, może I'm tweaking, maybe I'm tweaking.
I hope all this ends soon.
How did you lose your house?
I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry.
Damn.
I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her room, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionlessly on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said,
You can go in there, she's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen.
Then he pulled on my arm, then he pulled down his pants and pulled out his coat. Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest, my stomach is doing... Chuj wie co to znaczy, from anxiety. Ooh.
I need to test you.
What do you wanna check?
Nie, no to jest babka raczej, nie? Kurwa, nie wiem szczerze.
What, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed. So if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, do I fit the description?
Hej, okej, to jest babka. Dobrze wiedzieć. Jeszcze nie. Nie wydaje mi się, żeby to był wizytor. Żeby ona była wizytorem. Kurwa, jak ona będzie wizytorem, to ta gra jest naprawdę popierdolona. Noc druga, a właśnie. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the windows. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Nie napierdalaj, if only for a moment. Nie, zaraz wychodzę, kurwa, ze strzelbą cię nie ma, bracie. The bodies of the teenagers are laying on the ground. O nie! O nie! Someone killed them. Nah, it appears to be recent, the blood still hasn't dried. Nah, to się kurwa pobawili. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. What the fuck is that? Co to kurwa jest? Wypierdalaj kurwa szataniu z moich kurwa drzwi. Kurwa, nie? Crazy. Halo? Okej, myślałem, że widziałem jeszcze... Nie, ty nie wchodzisz. Stąd wypierdalasz. Wypierdalasz co jak najdalej. I sense the energy from here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Nie, po prostu naprawdę. Nie. You've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. They're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept what this will be through there. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it?
Pierdalaj.
So you're not interested in working on yourself. Becoming a perversion of yourself. Tragedy. I'll do some appraisals for you to reconcile you. No, myślę, że sraczka mnie zatrzyma. Wy też go widzicie? Pierdolę na samym voice acting. Hej! Can you let me in, buddy? Co tu się kurwa stało, bracie? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one who left. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the bastards wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Co zamierzasz zrobić? What are you going to do? I'd like to keep putting out forest fires. I wish I died there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear that I'm done. I can't get home anymore. The public transport isn't running. After all, I don't human kindness. Honestly? Kurwa, ale wygląda jakby dopiero z grobu wyszedł. Nie, wiesz co, chodź. I don't think I'll be in your hands for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Puszczę się w ten papierek. Wydaje mi się, że... A pierdolę, następny. Wydaje mi się, że mimo, że wyglądał jak jebana chodząca śmierć, to on nie jest wizytorem. Wydaje mi się, że on nie jest wizytorem. Po prostu wygląda tak, żeby cię zmylić. Mogę na nią spojrzeć, to kurwa. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on. Voice is different. How long again did this plane change owners? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I can't. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Wypierdalaj. Wykółkuj się stąd. What the hell? Huh? I sure know my guy. Maybe I'm energetic. Energetic will change your mind. Pushing myself here tired me out. How that just work? Nie. Nie. Leave? What the fuck? Nie mogę, kurwa. I'm just supposed to fucking leave? Oh, I'm really out. Good night. Wykółkuj się stąd. Wykółkuj się stąd. Ja pierdolę. Kurwa, co to była za abominacja też. Nie chodzi, że inwalida, tylko kurwa z mordy, nie? Good afternoon. Czekaj, jakiego stronę robię? Good afternoon, here's the news. The Elementals Crate is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow helmet suits and gas mask. Gazuje to jak kurwa Żydów. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors, dirt under their fingernails. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out the ground. O kurwa, oni są z grobu. Dobrze myślałem, nie? Ja pierdolę. No, for now, stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report of pale maniac, but first an outbreak. Nothing beats it, jet to holiday. Taki kurwa ad pewnie tam leciał, nie? Okay, rozumiem, że pan zombie kurwa zniknął. No, razem sobie siedzą. Ja pierdolę, ty. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Ja pierdolę. Ja dalej nie wierzę, że on jest wizytorem. Sprawdzam cię, kurwa. Dawaj łapy. Ty nie jesteś wizytorem? Ja pierdolę, ty. No on na pewno ma brudne zęby i dirt under fingernails. Sprawdzę zęby, bo fingernails to wiadomo. No dobra, on nie jest wizytorem. Dobra, jeśli zobaczcie jak tam radzi sobie pani jeden bark wyżej. After that man sat me at the kitchen table, some guy was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, my arms, my shoulders. Damn. And in the background, I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I went to scream and cough up with my voice. The fear kept me from even making a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear. When the big guy went to the place to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I ran, never looking back. I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night there, and then... It's odd, I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. And I don't think I might be a visitor. Damn. No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, I'm scared. I need to rest. My stomach is turning again. Ona może być wizytorem. Kurwa, no wszystkie znaki pokazują, że ona jest wizytorem. Jeszcze jeden znak potrzebuję, kurwa. Jeszcze jeden znak potrzebuję. Jeszcze jeden znak i walę jej, kurwa, double pompę w łeb. Na pewno jeszcze jakieś znaki będą, nie wiem, kurwa, czerwone oczy albo, kurwa, siniaki, nie wiem, cokolwiek. A, full of energy. I tamta dwójka nie jest wizytorami, o dziwo, ale ta typiara to jeszcze nie wiem, nie? Kurwa, ona może być wizytorem. Ona może być... Kurwa, na chuj napierdalasz, ty! No, zapomniałem okna sprawę. Dobra, z nim. Czy wy byście go wpuścili? Nie wiem, jaki głos mu dać. Dobra. Grzyku, ty? Jebnij remiksa na mój głos. Hi! I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand?
I have a gun.
Fantastic. That power gives you courage to the crowd, right? But hey, you home alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days?
Mógłbym go po prostu zastrzelić na miejscu, naprawdę. Hello? Among Us. Yo, you seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You wanna survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Nie chcę ruchać słońca. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go, what you think? Pierdalaj. You're an idiot, obviously. But fine, go fuck yourself. A właśnie, ty, bo ja miałem patrzeć, czy są wizytorami, czy nie. Szczerze? Patrząc na twoje ciało, to ty, kurwa, nie jesteś człowiekiem. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. Kurwa, akurat się minę. Kojarzę typa. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we leave. It's strange, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell me my questions from a book? Which page should I open to? To the middle. What are you? Me? You are home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in a person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. You can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. But now I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Nie wiem, kurwa, jak to powiedzieć. Nic sensu napierdala przez drzwi niepotrzebnie. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay with that we're here? Are you both sick or just you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Szczerze, mam nadzieję, że kurwa eksploduje. Well, aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. That's kurwa. We're all we have now. Puściłbym je szczerze, ale kurwa no... Dobra, chuj. Her parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. O, zapomniałem o radiu. A nie, radio w dzień. No tak. Morning news. Good afternoon, here's the news. Steamer has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with dogs. The thing. Blood red eyes. Brat tweetuje na fentanylu. Ten po środku jak chuj tweetuje na fentanylu. On nie jest wizytorem. On jest w pizdu na fentanylu wyjebany, nie? Na pewno. Pęd wleciał w skórę. Bo w nosa nie wiem jak się fentanyl bierze. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have intense sensitivity causing their eyes to become entangled, blah 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 blah. That's all for now. Stay calm. Stay hard. To nie? Send your photos to us by mail and kurwa. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Okay. A chora? W sumie wydaje mi się, że siostra będzie normalna, bo jak on ją dba, generalnie mi się wydaje, że jako wizytor by ją zjadła albo coś. I just need to get my strength, if only someone would give it to me. I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday, she couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. Yeah, no. I'm afraid we might have to run ads at any time and she won't... Kurwa, aż mi drzwiczki wypadło od szafki, poczekać. Chyba potrzebuję śrubokręt, no. Dajcie mi sekundkę, widzowie. Ja mam tutaj śrubokręt, no tak. Ty mechanik? Znaczy mechanik. Ty budowlaniec? Okej, wracając do tego, co robiliśmy. Z kim się nie rozjebał, nie? She won't be able to find it in her. Czekaj, dobry głos? Nie ten głos. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Ta dwójka mnie nie obchodzi, szczerze. Ich historia mnie nie obchodzi, bo ten wiadomo się spalił, a ten kurwa będzie mi pierdolił jakieś głupoty obarzy, szczerze. Ta mnie obchodzi. Nią się kurwa honestly martwię. Jak to jest wizytor, to będzie taki mindfuck. Are you okay?
Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me.
To jest tak kurwa cringe'owe, co ja w tej chwili robię, zaraz ten go zmienię. What makes you think that?
I have no idea jak was a visitor in collision. What if you're a visitor? Kurwa. Will you kill me? Skin me? Please no, just kill me. Quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please.
Relax, I'm not a visitor.
How do I know that? I haven't taken your key from your eyes. We're all going to die. Either from the visitors of the sun. There's no hope left. Death is coming no matter what. Leave me alone. And why don't I know about it? Maybe that's how people turn into them. Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else and you're the worst person to have in society.
Słucham?
How they end up as a visitor from the sign? Why? Already unlucky with my body. It's all gnarled. I see why they were scared of me at work.
W ogóle to miałem sprawdzić okna, chyba nie sprawdziłem okien ostatnim. Ja. No, pardon. Wydaje się, że to jest taka po prostu osoba kurwa skrzywdzona przez życie, nie? Kurwa, no... Wszystko można wytłumaczyć. Wszystko można wytłumaczyć. Wszystko można wytłumaczyć. Wszystko można wytłumaczyć. Kurwa! Nie mogę. Nie, fizycznie nie potrafię. Dobra, jeszcze posprawdzam tego. Was tutaj. Oboje jesteście oknem. No. Kurwa, nie mogę po prostu. Sam sobie nie mogę pozwolić na jebnięcie kurwa double pompy jej, bo ja przysięgam. Napierdol znowu napierdala kurwa. No chuj napierdasz. A właśnie okna. Oh. The neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and now it's blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Well, could someone have set it on purpose? On fire on purpose. Pardon. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirling in your head and now you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Już napierdalam teraz wybaran. Wait, huh? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone decapitated hand in a helmet. He's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in a terrible grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale officer or his impending death. On na nas kurwa emotuje, on nas tauntuje. Ja pierdol... Nie, na chuj napierdalasz. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Trochę bo ominąłem. Looks like there's a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I don't even want to know. Delfino! Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around the neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to our leadership. Then they'll develop our response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay home. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're fine and it's safe to live in this area. And we'll verify that they're humans first. Should I just wait for things to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. To tyle? Zabrali kogoś? Kurwa ty no! Mam nadzieję, że nie tą dziewczynę. Chociaż trochę mam nadzieję, że tą dziewczynę, ale... Okay. Enough! Stop using it! Stand still! Mam nadzieję, że to jest baba, nie kurwa. Będę mówił, że baba. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. Kurwa. I don't know where to look for... Coś pewnie, że zaginęli. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away when they get bored of me, or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Finally, rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. I'll leave tomorrow. Hi. Let me in. Are you panicking? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with dad in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. Ludzie w kuchni. Kojarzy mi się to z historią takiej jednej pani. Takie co podpisanie z historią. While I was running away, they were just laughing. Chodź, kurwa, to jest dzieckiem tylko. You help me? I'm scared. Wydaje mi się, że ona jest normalna, no. Dziecko, kurwa, ojca, no jakby... No to dziecko Johnego, no to kurwa, musiałem ją wpuścić. Jak ją nazwać teraz? Jak Johnny, może Johnny wersja żeńska? Johnica, może od razu. Johnica. FEMA? FEMA. What is it and why was it formed? The FEMA is a special government service that was formed to ease the emergency. So yeah. They're helping to address the problem caused by the visitors' invasion. No, it's not known for sure what the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless hombres. Kurwa, naprawdę mi pachy sprawdzał. Naprawdę. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is taking citizens to bear with the test. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escort to quarantine zones. Escorting chyba. That's all for now. Stay calm, stay hard, and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Crazy. Radyjko. To było szybkie. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. To będzie reklama tego piwa, co nie? Tego czarnego bobra. Bobr czarny. And when the brothers grew up, they started Bobber Brewery together. Kurwa, wiedziałem. Napiłby się czegoś, jakieś piwo albo coś. Ja się zero oczywiście nie piję. Piwo, alkohol, kurwa, ścina białko. A jak chcecie mieć 100, to pić nie możecie. Bobber Czerny Beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. Bobber Czerny Beer. Drink the good stuff and drink it a lot. Nie pijcie, picie niszczy życie. Don't drink, boys, don't drink. Kurwa, jak się zginęło. It's stifling in him. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with him, probably just went out somewhere. I don't know where the others went, they're okay. We have a phone, I could call their father, so I don't have to see Shelby Mug again. Dobra, ja on na końcu będę pasował, bo ona mi się nie wydaje, że będzie wizytorem. On nie jest. I want my mommy. Then what happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking and dad said it was wrong and then they said, Daddy. You just shut for now. The girl goes for that and stuff and there's no any style for her pathetic. Oczy są normalne.
Visitors, they're coming for us. Don't you hear it? Death is calling us. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same before death. So why torture us better? Let them come. Yep. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't see one. No, I've just seen the light. I am a visitor. We and humans are one. We're so similar. We're like mirror image. Accept death along with us.
You're leaving me no choice.
Shoot them. What are you waiting for? Will you kill without the slightest remorse? I don't care. Do what you must, human.
Damn, ale decyzję podjąłem dobrą, jestem pewien, nie? Decyzję kurwa podjąłem dobrą, jak chuj. Jak chuj podjąłem dobrą decyzję. O, do mnie jebie, ja pierdolę. Dobra, idziemy spać. No to była jak chuj dobra decyzja, no nie wierzę, że nie była. No, znowu tam mnie napierdalają przez te drzwi od razu. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Chodź. I think I'll stay for too long. I just need to rest. A właśnie okno. Co napierdalałem? O, Fema officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of the looters' hands. They're probably expecting a fair visual. Not to survive the encounter with the crowd of our people. Now there are a few more body bags. O. Nie umiem czytać. Czego kurwa? No, babka kamień. Hey honey. Walk here. Here you come. Can I come in for this? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. You don't pass by anyone. If I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes let me in. And it's meant to be, I assume. Foul. Do you need something? What does anyone need? Listen up to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe from it. I don't need anyone else. It's really boring to live by myself. Chodź, babka. Przyda się. Aha! Jeśli nie podoba się za dużo ludzi, no to wypierdalaj! Dobra, babka, wypierdalaj, a nie. Looks like no one is coming to. Okay. Interesting. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house all so soon. That's weird, bro. Kurwa, za długa jest ta gra. O! No! Już się skończyła. No, I'm not a human Fall 2025. Fajna gierka, wydaje mi się, że naprawdę fajna gierka, no. Podoba mi się, naprawdę, podoba mi się ta gierka. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is hitting the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but okay. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You know, you want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer. So that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most able question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer here. Don't let the visitors in. Gierka fajna. Gierka fajna, naprawdę. Dosyć długa mi się wydaje jak na demo. Także no, z wami był Grzygyty i widzimy się w następnym odcineczku, nie? Także no. Grzygyty, staw ogromną kurwę eksplozję pod koniec.